Battlefield, Battlefield, Battlefield. You're tickling my fancies. You got me tingling. You got me feeling a sensation. Cue the music. What's going on, everybody? DemiGod Reviews here, coming live from the job to talk to you about some Battlefield 5. Now, last week we had the Shooter Titan Call of Duty come out with its reveal, giving us coverage of zombies, multiplayer specialists, everything of that nature. But today was the day for Battlefield 5. It came out with its coverage. It gave us a single player. It gave us a co-op. It gave us some insight on the multiplayer and everything that's going to be going on within Battlefield 5. Now, I didn't catch the coverage myself. I caught glimpses and pieces of it from Charlie Intel and stuff going on Twitter. I caught some info on Twitter. But we gotta discuss it. We gotta talk about it. Call of Duty had its moment, and I gotta give Battlefield 5 its moment. But I gotta get my gripe out the way, because this gripe is gonna bother me. Battlefield 5 really didn't show any gameplay. They had things they talked about. They had things that they discussed, but it really didn't show any gameplay. We had the pre-rendered CG trailer that was pretty much a pre-rendered CG trailer that kind of kicked in with a HUD to get people like, oh, these are the graphics, these are what we're going to be seeing, but it actually didn't have a full gameplay trailer. Now, people are going to give it some oversight. They're going to be like, oh yeah, this is awesome, but I got to get that gripe out the way because it wasn't actually really gameplay. But if it looks anything like that, big thumbs up. You guys have all of my vote, but I can't skip past that, guys. I actually have to get that on my gripe. But as I was searching around the internet, looking up stuff on Battlefield 5 and really getting to know this game, I seen some things that I do like. I see some things that actually has my eye. It has me keen. It actually is giving me a sensation. But let's talk about it. Battlefield 5 is launching with no premium pass, no expansions. All modes and maps are free, and it is called the Tides of War. Now, that's awesome. I think that's badass. They're taking away the battle pass, and they're really just pushing it towards you. You're getting all this content for free. You're pushing all this into people and really giving you what people deserve, what people want. This is what people have been asking for. I've seen many games following the same trend, really. Halo 5 did it. I believe Gears of War did it. If I'm not mistaken, Gears of War has also done it. Titanfall has done it, and now Battlefield 5 is following the trend. It's kind of putting the ball in Call of Duty's court, really, to say, what do you have? What are you prepared for? What are you about to do? Because now, all eyes are on Call of Duty with this kind of stuff happening. The official launch of Battlefield 5 is October 19th. However, with EA Access, it is the 11th, and the Digital Deluxe Edition comes out on the 16th, 3 days early. That EA Access fire. I personally don't use EA Access myself. I just buy the game, go on outright. But having a game to launch on EA Access right before Call of Duty is going to give us some competition. And competition is healthy. We see it from Microsoft and Sony. We see it from Sony and Nintendo. It's a healthy thing. But to have it on the EA Access the day before Call of Duty, that says something. You're confident. You're confident about your game. You're confident that it's going to storm with the big dogs, man. And Battlefield is already a big dog because it is one of the Titans. But you're going against Call of Duty to solidify why your game may be better or even better. There's a new co-op mode called Combined Arms that puts you and 3 other people behind enemy lines to do something. I didn't get the full gist of that. It was only just that mode, but it's also cool to have co-op. Very dope. There is a main character for the war stories that's on the cover. She is a Norwegian fighter, and that's the main character. She's a woman, and I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. Some people are gonna say, "Is that JW pandering? Is that just trying to feed in?" But there is actually a critically acclaimed sniper who has over 309 confirmed kills. That was a Swedish or Norwegian woman, I believe. I gotta fact check that, but that's actually a confirmed thing, and she was in the World War II era. So, yeah. There is a new thing called fortification where you can repair, build reinforcements, and rebuild buildings that have been destroyed. Kind of on a Fortnite tip. Very dope, very interesting to see, actually. I think that's actually a very cool thing. And character customization is in Battlefield 5. You can build your character, customize on how you want to look, how you want them to be, and how you want to see them on the battlefield. I think that's dope. First person, but that's actually kind of dope. I actually am glad to see that in Battlefield 5. And last but not least, there is no pay to win. There is nothing to get gear in the game. They're all unlocked by playing the game. That is what most games today need. Just straight up unlocks. I think Battlefield is a step in the right direction. They're doing everything correctly. They're actually really nailing it. Now, I'm not a Battlefield fan. I'm not like, I don't go crazy for Battlefield. Like I said, I played the games, but it's never been my particular cup of tea. But stuff like this is genuinely interesting me in the game. I may have been turned off by how they went with the trailer for just pre-rendered CG and no actual gameplay, but I will say Battlefield is doing it right. They have no premium pass, no expansions, maps are coming in free, early launch, new co-op modes. They even have the war stories coming back, fortification, a new thing coming in, character customization, and no pay to win. I think Battlefield is doing it right. Now, will I day one this? I might have to day one it, because it's genuinely sounding good. I've never been, like I said, never been a Battlefield fan, but I will give it a chance. So, day one, October 19th. Hopefully, it can hold me over, like I know Call of Duty will. I want to see which one is the better shooter, really. I'm very interested. I'm going to drop the link to the trailer below. I'm very interested in this game. It has my eye. I want to see what this game is going to look like on a PS4 Pro, and hopefully soon my Xbox One X. I want to see how it's going to look. I want to see how the game is going to be. I want to see how the game is going to run. Kind of disappointed that this game is the only game to not do a Battle Royale mode, but that's okay. You don't have to follow the trend. You don't have to beat the trend. Set the tide as a shooter and not actually follow the lightning in the bottle. But that is it, folks. That is it for all my Battlefield 5 thoughts. I'm ready to see what this game is going to be. Day one, I will be purchasing it. Will you be purchasing Battlefield 5? Are you interested in Battlefield 5? Will you think it'll do better than Call of Duty? Or will it set the stone? Will it set the stone and actually not be as good as Call of Duty? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below and let me know. Hit that subscribe and like button. Hit that like button. Check out my God of War and Sea of Thieves review. Go check out any of my previous discussion videos on Shenmue 3 and Metro Exodus. Boss Key Productions being shut down. And there is one more, but I can't think of it right now. But until next time and until the next video, guys, I will be having my State of Decay impressions up in a little bit. Well, tune in, turn up, and throw down. It's looking like a GG, and I'm out.